welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Oh my goodness, I am so happy you are here, and I'm so happy to be back. I'm sorry to take a little bit of a hiatus. I really needed to recharge. I didn't even know how much I needed to recharge, but I can see that I really needed to recharge. So we're going to find out what's happening with you this December. So we have December predictions, or in the next 30 days predictions, because this is always a timeless reading. I always think you find like the reading that you need when you need it. It's always like that for me, at least. So I try to make it that way for all my readings as well. So let's introduce each pile. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3 right here, and this is pile 4. So yeah, we have all these beautiful cards. I mean, like, they just feel awesome. I'm actually very excited to do this. So let's go ahead, and I want you to clear your mind. Inhale, close your eyes, and now as you exhale and open your eyes, I want you to choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group 1. Oh my goodness, I love it. So we're going to find out what's happening with you the next 30 days. And in this case, I'm filming this in December. But again, timeless reading. I also wanted to say, if you want to book a personal reading, check the description down below. We're definitely doing the 2023 predictions. So just, email and you'll find out. Also, all the different information about the different oracles I use and the tarot are all down below. All right, so let's just get into it. Starfish spirit. Be open to infinite possibilities. So I love this. This is definitely giving me a lot of like water sign vibes right there, especially Pisces, but also a little fire sign for me as well. So there's that. So starfish is very adaptable. I think it's, for me, what I'm seeing here is if there's been like avenues that have been closed for you, and you've been feeling like you're stuck and you're like, I don't know which road to go on, or like I feel like there's no pathway open to me, that's when I want you to take this is what I'm getting here. I'm like, take a look around. There is a path for you. Maybe you just have to kind of like cut a few vines. Like, I feel like the possibilities here are not ones you expect, but are even better than you had thought or even imagined. So that's what I am seeing here. So it's not your traditional route. It's not where you think you're headed. It's not where you expected, but it's something totally different. And I love this energy a lot. So we're just gonna use this. I'll probably just actually, okay, so let's lift it up so you can actually see. All right, so we can, yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna do tarot first, and 4 of Cups. Then we have the sun, yes, and remember, the sun is still a star, so I love this. I actually love this because, let me move even further down so you can see the 4 of Cups. This is the energy where, I do feel like you're feeling stuck a little bit. This is the energy I kind of felt very strongly. But look, you have the sun and you have the 6 of Wands. I love this because you have the confidence and the ability to succeed. And this is it, the sun. This is the star. This is like you getting what you want. This is almost silly for some of you too. Maybe going on a vacation, like taking a break, enjoying, playing right here. This is also like, I feel like inner child playing. So what I will really want to say, like, in the next 30 days, have fun. I know it's a weird thing, because I think you might just be so in like focused. You're like looking down and seeing like over here. You're not seeing that offer. And look, it actually kind of makes. This is the 4th cup right here. You're just focusing here, just like, and then here's the 4th cup, and it kind of matches, doesn't it? The sun right there. So what I'm seeing here, and like I said, I'm glad I really got that. It's just like, it's a possibility. It is something here for you. You're just not seeing it. You're just, it's a pathway, it's a road. I really keep seeing, I don't know, keep seeing roads, and I keep seeing paths, like either hiking or something. It's a path that you didn't think it was there, but it's there, and it's even better than the original path. It's more scenic, it's more beautiful. It's beautiful, and it's leading you to right here, the Six of Wands. Success. It's also like leading you to be more who you are. Like, look at this. There's a sense of determination. There's a sense of, yes, moving forward. So from feeling stuck to actually moving forward, to taking the initiative and to being fulfilled. Again, it really is about playing. It is really about having fun. Do not, this is just, it feels like such stuck energy, but it's ready to flow. You're just ready. Like, the universe is offering you so many possibilities. You just gotta turn these looks upside down. And this, for some of you, just because it just feels for some of you, this is specific. So if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. But for some of you, this is all about love. You've been focusing on this one particular person. You've been focusing on this. This is this person. I have to have this person. And it's like, so it's like, no, my friends. There is infinite possibilities. There are infinite possibilities. It is not just one person. We often feel stuck. We often feel like, oh my goodness, it has to be this person. And when we're so stuck on this person, the real person or the real option is there, waiting for you. Look how the difference here: playfulness, happiness, joy. This being both down driven. So I want you to find, this is what I'm seeing here. I feel for some of you, it's just, you're not looking. You're just too focused on this one particular person. It could also be that you're focusing on too much on a particular outcome versus, and you're missing out on the real fun, the real joy, the real person, the real connection that you're missing out on. And I think you will. I feel like Spirit is guiding you through it. But that's why it's so open to be open to infinite possibilities. And then the Six of Wands, look at this, happiness, joy. It might even be with this other person right there. It's sort of like you're taking the lead somewhere, and you're confident, you're good. And I love that energy. So excited for you, my friends. Let's see what other stuff. Yeah, transmutation. Yeah, and so the transmutation is, let me actually put this in here. And this is Winter's Embrace by V Love and Tarot. And so the transmutation here is, again, look, from the old, from this, to the sun, to the new beginning. I really like, to me, it's what it is. You're transmuting this energy, and Spirit is helping you transmute this energy, the sun, the joy. And I love that it's like 3 here, and new beginning, new potential. So this is a time for you to let go of the old, let go of the things. I really want to say, stop being stuck on specific outcomes, stop being stuck on a specific person. Or even on how you believe a person should act and be, and allow, because this, and transmute it into allowing, be open to everything, like all these possibilities that are before you. Very, very beautiful. This is my Gifts of the Yutai season, and it's getting upgraded, and you'll see the new one, but you'll get a sweeten. Yeah. And again, look, it is always like, I really do feel like for some of you, this is all about love energy coming through here this December. Don't be stuck on this one person. There's something even better. I really, I know I say that sometimes, and then you're like, yeah, but no, there is something sweet and something better. This for me is reminding me of the Four of Wands, like celebration, enjoying. And again, it's sort of like, I really feel like the child, energy coming through here. I'm going to actually pull. I wasn't going to, but I think I'm going to do that. The whimsical oracle through, because that is sort of I'm going to pull that, especially for you. But we might just do it for everybody, but I just feel like that's something for you. Inner child, it just keeps calling me here for you. So sweeten, yeah. Whatever it is, it's like any situation, any circumstance where you find yourself, it could be sweetened at any choice. At any point, you just have to make a different choice, or you just have to shift your perspective. Very, very strong here. Love it. Love, 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 love. Let's see what your love energy for this. Oh my goodness, the star! Look at this, the star, the starfish, the starfish. Oh my goodness, the star, love for you. Here, you are my wish come true. And so there is a wish fulfillment coming for some of you in terms of love. I love this. Oh, I love this energy so much. Like I said, I am definitely going to pull a whimsical oracle card for you. Oh, and this is the Tarot of My Heart by Beloved Tarot. Yes. And you know, I do love all her stuff. So let's go ahead and see. What is it? Okay, summer. Yeah. And this, when I always think of summer, it is all about being playful. It is all about having fun. It is all about, you know, not being stuck. No, it's like it's riding the wave of life, riding the joy. So yeah, definitely very excited. I love this so much. You have no idea. I think you're gonna start off the month going like, blah, 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 but then you're just gonna get picked up in all the beautiful energy. Just be open. So many options, so many possibilities for you, especially in terms of love, my friend. Wish coming true for you for love. Oh, I love it. And now let's look at what your affirmation is for this month, and it's also a kind of guidance for you. And this is the Mystic Dream Affirmation cards by Moon Math Goddess cards. Okay, so here we go. I am allowed to be a work in progress, right? You don't have to it's like, I really feel like you just think that there's an outcome and you're just trying to push yourself through it. You're trying to and now this specific person, this specific thing, and the universe is like, no, I have other options that are even better. And so that is what I have for you, my friends. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked this reading. Let me know when, always come back and check if I was on. I'd like to do that sometimes. Just check back and see hey, did this actually happen? Because it just helps. I don't know. And let me know if it actually did. It's not even for the ego. It's just for me to know. All right. I am so glad to be back with you, my friends. Oh, I've missed you. I really have. So check out, come and check me out more often. I will be back. I have other readings that I plan. I plan on a lot of 2023 predictions coming up. So in terms of love, regular stuff, you'll see. And so come back. And if you haven't thought about it, subscribe and please do give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, dear friends. Hello, my friends from group 2. Oh my goodness. I love this one. I love that you chose this card. I actually love this energy. I'm going to do a collective reading for December just because it just feels like such a fun energy. Sorry, just you didn't need to know that. But so all the information about these is all in the description down below. If you want to book a personal reading, just check the description down below. And if you also want to donate to the channel, check the description down below. And yes, we are doing 2023 personal reading. So if you for details, so you can navigate the year ahead of you. So those are available for you. Is there anything else? No, I'm happy to be here with you. I'm glad to be back. I've missed you. Okay, so chameleon spirit, my chameleons, I love it. So act as if, my friends. So what does this mean? Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna hold down to it a little bit more. This is higher. This is your crown chakra, kind of speaking to me. Crown chakra, yep, definitely crown chakra. Heart chakra right here. And I feel like you're merging. You got to combine those two, my friends. You got to combine those two. So it's like your higher self is connecting to your heart chakra, and it's going hey, you know what? We are on the verge of I feel like almost taking off. Did you notice that this is the little wing? It looks like a little wing that has been a little bit tattered there. But I feel so what I'm seeing here is you're oh my goodness. It's just, this is where I'm feeling your energy. Is at the start of the month, you're a little tattered. You're oh, it's been a bit rough. You maybe have had rough little times in between. This year has been a little rough here and there, or maybe morely there than a little bit. So But I feel like the fact that you have wings is that you're ready to take off. I just feel like there's a sense of that. So what I'm hearing here is that act as if you do have wings. Act as if you are ready to take that leap. Even if you're a little scared, even if you're not ready to take that leap, act as if you are. I know it's weird. I know you're like, no, it's a lie. No, you're not. It's not a lie, because I already feel like your spirit is already jumping. Your spirit is it's like your physicality, or maybe your 3D, your physicality is even your mental process is a little slower than your spirit. Your spirit has already taken off. Your spirit has already achieved the things that you want. If it's abundance, it is here. It is there. Your spirit is ready. It is there. It is living it right there. Taking that leap of faith right there for you, my friends. But you, there's you're catching up. You're not quite there, but it's already there. I feel like these wings, it's a chameleon. Yeah, you wouldn't think wings, but I feel like the wings are sprouting for you. And so I feel like you already have the wings. You're already flying. You're already there. You're already there. So act as if it was there for you. So whatever it is that you want, if you want love, then act as if you already have the love. If you're wanting money, act as if you have the money, my friends. What I like to do, and here I'm going to just tell you what it is. I like to write out the things that I want, I desire, or maybe I don't have the money right now, but I feel like I kind of spend it already ahead of time. I'm like, yes, okay, this is what I'm looking forward to doing. If it's love you want, what is this person? It's not even about the person. It's like, what is the connection that you want? I think that's what we get hung up on. We want either a specific person or a thing, but we don't really think about what it is. The connection is it? Do you want a friendship? Do you want somebody who's there who you could just tell, your day, talk about your day, have all these things? Is it more flirty where you're thinking, what kind of connection do you want? How do you want to use your money? Like, what is it? Like this abundance that you so seek. What is it that you want? If you want more spirituality, how does that feel for you? Like how? Like act, and then act as if you have it. You have no idea. You are changing. You are shifting, and you already have wings. You are already flying. And I know that I say that, but I really mean that. It's like I really see it. Your spirit is already there. We just have to catch up to it. Okay, we have lovers. So for some of you, it's about a choice. For some of you, it's that you're calling in your love. Oh my goodness, the star. This is kind of reminding me a little bit with the star here. You might want to check out group 1 if that was a calling for you, because the star is very prominent in there as well. So Queen of Wands. Okay. So for some of you, I'm going to go off here and going to say Queen of Wands. For some of you, you are feeling creative. You are feeling spicy. You are feeling sexy. You are feeling all these things, and I feel like it's just sort of oof. And I do feel like the star here is about healing here. It is. Maybe it is healing those broken wings. You can heal it. You can totally do this. Maybe it's healing your I feel like you've been through a lot, and so I feel like it's the healing maybe of your confidence about your creativity. It's if you've been if your ego was a bit bruised, and it's okay, and you're it's like this month, these next 30 days is all about really connecting to that sexy energy, passionate energy, because it's there. And so, like I said, the lovers could be a choice, but what I really feel is it's sort of recognizing again, kind of getting to know yourself again, and letting this healing process happen. So if you're lacking confidence, act as if you are confident, right? It's almost there. Or what I always say, get something that makes you feel confident. It can be your talisman, if you will, right? Can it get something that's when you hold it, you're I am confident, I feel confident. And that's sort of what you can do for yourself. Because I really, really think it's really just, I feel like you're going in, my little buddy's joining us here. It is about really rediscovering yourself this month, and really rediscovering your power. And that is all because they have this healing that's coming through here. And yes, I feel like for some of you, I'm gonna say like there's a lot of like a love energy this these next 30 days, because I felt the love energy a lot in group one, and I feel like that energy of love is coming through here. So for some of you, it is this next 30 days, not 30 months, but the next 30 days is all about like love, healing, sexy time, shining brightly, having like I see this just like connecting and just having real deep connections. It doesn't just have to be in terms of like romantic love, and it could be in other types of connections that you have, but it does feel a lot like romantic love here for some of you here. And it's really just being super sexy, super spicy, super confident, even if you're not feeling it. It's sort of like you need to dust yourself off a little bit and get right back up on that horse, my friends, because you're meant to shine, my love. And that's something that you gotta live up to, because it's like I just feel it. I feel like you are like that chameleon, and that chameleon for me is actually, look at the colors, look at the vibrancy. There's just something about it. It's like I feel like you're ready. You're ready. Okay, so one of my favorite things to say is it may be time for a glow up, my friends. I love glow ups. Okay, introspection. Yes, that's the healing coming through. But you know what's funny? And here's what I'm going to say to you. Yes, there is a sense of introspection, but I feel like maybe you have been too introspected all the time. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. You're not gonna, okay, move along, my friend, move along. Is that what's been happening to you? You've been blocked? Yes, you have been blocked, right? Too much introspection. And I know it's like it's not what I'm supposed to say here. I'm like, yeah, you're supposed to. No. I feel like the spirit is saying like, okay, there's enough introspection. You are ready to move on. You are ready to move forward. You're ready to be yourself. It's too much. You've been spending too much inside, and now it's time for you to move forward. I really do think so, and that's why to me that I was looking ahead. It's like, okay, we're moving forward. Let's see what other, yes, knock. Okay, opportunities are coming, but sometimes you gotta knock on the door, my friends. And for some of you, maybe it's asking somebody out. Maybe it's wherever else is like, if you are looking for like a job or something, knock. Opportunities are available for you, but you just gotta have the courage to knock. And I mean that in terms of like, not just you're asking somebody out, go and looking for that job that you've been wanting. Like it sort of feels like it's time for you to take action, not just kind of live in again into introspection, in inaction. So let's see what love energy comes through here. We have the King of Swords. Ooh. So I retain my feelings for you, but please know I do care. I restrain my feelings for you, but I do please know I do care. And so what I'm seeing here is really more. The King of Swords is, again, sort of for me is direct action, and that's sort of what I'm feeling. So maybe for some of you, you're like, maybe you're not ready to put in all your passion there, but I do like that you have the Queen of Wands, which is fiery, and then it's sort of like the wind energy with this King of Swords. And so what I'm seeing here is like action with passion, but also, again, kind of discernment as well, like thinking things through as well. So there maybe that is in the introspection, thinking, but again, taking action. That's the balance I'm seeing here for you. Act as if you have to, oh my goodness, you're just not letting me do my reading. You don't care. Okay. That's the thing about cats, they want attention. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that you need this balance, my friends. You need to take action, think, but then also take action. Allow the healing to take forward, coming here. Take place, because you are really awesome. I don't know how to say that, and I'm so sorry that you got to see a little kitty in front. Let's see what other things are coming through. And so this is Winter's Embrace by B11 Tarot. This is also by B11 Tarot. This is her Tarot of the Heart. And this is mine, which is the Yuletide season, gifts of the Yuletide season. And we're going to do Whimsical Oracle right now. Let's see what. Okay. Shine brightly, yes. That's right. Shine brightly. Oh, see, this is why I love this. Because that's exactly the star. The star shines brightly, my friends. So I think it's time. I think it's time for you to allow that to happen, my friends. And you don't hide. Don't think like, oh my goodness. You know, like maybe those wings to you are like, oh, I can't show my little broken wings. Oh, yes, you can. Those wings are beautiful. I thought they were pretty cute. Look at that. And this is, of course, your affirmation for this. Next time, I am beautiful, powerful, and capable. Mic drop, my friends, mic drop. After like a whole bunch of obstacles there. But look at that. Even I had like obstacles. For a lot of it, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to just restart. I'm like, no, but we're going to play with this. It's okay. Sometimes there's going to be a cat who gets in the shot and just wants your attention. Sometimes you're going to feel down and you're going to feel like those wings are like, and you're not sure about yourself. It's okay. Act as if it's okay. I'm leaving all that, you know, the bloopers with the cat. He's awesome. I love him, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully you love him too, but it's okay. It's your time. This is the next 30 days. It's all about shining brightly. It is all about passion. It is all about creativity. It is really about reconnecting with yourself and, of course, your own power and understanding yourself. But it is also this balance, because there's another balance of, yes, like with the King of Swords, thinking things through, like thinking and but also taking action. So there has to be this balance for you. Okay, I hope you like this reading. Again, I apologize for my little guy coming and joining us. So hopefully you don't mind too much. And just thank you so much for being here. I'm happy to be back here with you again, my friends. And do consider giving it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Until see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. My friends from group 3. Alright, you chose the butterfly spirit, so transformation is beautiful. So maybe you are going through some sort of transformation, or that's what I am seeing here. I do feel like, look at this, you have a whole bunch of company. So I feel like for some of you, maybe you've been feeling alone in this transformation. You've been feeling like, oh my goodness, it's just me and against the world. No, it is not, my friends. You have a whole lot of like other people going through transformation, a whole lot of people who can be there to support you. So don't feel like you're by yourself, my friends. You are not. You can always, you know, I think it's sort of like, not only are you, today's a cat kind of day, so we're just going to go with it. Not only are you not by yourself, there's also other people who I feel like are encouraging with your transformation. As you transform, other people will feel like, oh my goodness, I want to transform too. So remember that. You are bringing about helping others through their transformation, right? So that's actually, I really like this one a lot. Okay, so let's see what your tarot is. Okay, justice, balance. Okay, we have the King of Swords, huh? Interesting. And then we have the Hangman. Okay, oh yeah. You have 2 major arcanas. Oh. I'm gonna say like, okay. Whew. I'm sorry, like this is a sort of like, it is, well, the transformation for me is definitely the Hangman. You're having to see things and look at things in a different perspective. And so I normally like the justice. There's a sense of balance coming through, but it's almost like, I feel like the universe is trying to tell you not to look at things in very much black and white, like very specific, like, yeah, like, because even the King of Swords to me is sort of that, looking at things in a very like, I don't want to say narrow, but it's very set, like a way of looking at things in a very set manner. You're expecting certain things. And so I feel like this Hangman energy is coming in here. And it almost feels like it's totally changing your way you're going to look at the world. And you're not going to see things as you've seen them before. And I really like that for you. I feel like I'm going to say there's like a little bit of chaos coming towards you this next 30 days, but it's very good. It's what my mom would say, a creative chaos for you. Yeah, I feel like you've been, the energy you have here is sort of like very brittle. Like I'm just like, you just want certain things, and it just feels like universe is saying no, you have to change, because you're no longer the caterpillar, you're now the butterfly. And I get that a lot for you. And so I do feel like there's a sense of karmic with the justice there. It's like karma coming through here. And it's almost telling me here you have to, and again, look at the sword. The sword's upside down. This is the King of Swords. You have like, I feel like you see things very much clearly, right? And I think you have a sense of clarity. And I'm not saying to take that away, because I actually feel that that's one of your biggest strengths. You can see things clearly and you can take action based on that clarity that you have. But the clarity that you have, the way you've been looking at things, the perspective you've been looking at things needs to shift and change. That's what I'm seeing here. So very strongly here, because I almost feel like you gotta turn that sword upside down. And I feel like that's the karma coming through here for you. And it's not a bad karma. It may feel for you, look, I do feel like it's going to feel a bit uncomfortable, because whenever we shift our perspective, it's sort of like you are shifting your world, that it's changing your world. I'm seeing like you are totally changing your world. I'm not sure if it's something that you want, but I feel like your spirit wants it, like your soul wants it too. And so there's something that you've been wanting, and so I feel like you haven't been able to get the things that you want, not because they're not there, it's because of the way you haven't, you just need to shift their perspective. And I just feel that's the overall energy, like the collective energy here. So I'm gonna say that's kind of what I'm gonna say with that. So let's look at that. So hidden knowledge, yeah. Things are coming through, and you wouldn't be able to see this hidden knowledge because you weren't looking for it. You had a very specific way of seeing things. If you've actually, like, you look at, let's say, when you look at your house or look at your bedroom, or you look at it as like something you've known all the time, and you've seen it every day, and so you feel like you've known it, right? You know it so much. But if you actually I sometimes like to do that. If you actually shift your perspective, literally, like look at it from, you can try to like look at it if it's like, let's say, where you've lived all your life, like look at it through a tourist, like somebody visiting. What things would you have, like, you've been missing out because you've been in it so long? Or in your bedroom, you can even like, sometimes you can turn yourself upside down, look at your room in a different way. You might actually notice different things, like the light hits a particular wall or the ceiling a certain way that highlights something. It's like that the hidden knowledge is what's going to get you through that transformation. It's like, I feel like you're quite ready and you're not sure about it, and like, look at us, yeah. And you need to thrive. It's sort of melting away that ice, melting away that snow. You can do it. I feel like you are I'm not sure if I'm like making sense. I want to hopefully make sense, but what I'm seeing here is that you have the ability to thrive, but you have to, the thriving comes not from like, not rigidity, but rather flexibility, from looking at things and seeing things in ways you haven't seen them before. I almost feel like I like group one is a little bit, it's sort of like opportunities are there. I feel like there's almost like you are transforming, your situation is transforming, but you're still stuck in the past. You're still stuck in how things ought to be or how they were, and you haven't been able to really moved on to the next phase in your life because you're still stuck in how it was or how it should be versus how it is really becoming and transforming. And it could be even yourself. You have a lot of authority here. You are the King of Swords, and you have a lot of clarity, but I almost feel like you see yourself as a page or maybe as a knight, but you've moved on. You're a lot more than you were, but you're still, so it's like I feel like you're the cat. You're still thinking you're a caterpillar, but you're really a butterfly. And I feel like that's what this month is going to be. It's really acknowledging, like seeing things, like seeing your own growth. And I feel like it's sort of like seeing the growth of this whole year and seeing how you've changed. Very beautiful. And this is your love energy coming through the Queen of Wands. So being with you is electric. I just can't get enough. And so it's kind of funny. Like I feel like all the piles are interconnected in some way. So if you actually are called to watch them all, go for it, because I feel like there's messages for everybody in there. So the love aspect is there's a sense of warmth, there's a sense of passion coming through here. So maybe for some of you, you felt like this was like, I'm cold on everything, but you're like starting to wake up to your creativity, to your also femininity, I guess. And it's also a sense of sexiness and passion that's coming through here. So again, and it makes a lot of sense with those thrive, with those berries. It's like, yes, it's time. You're ready for it. See what other messages are coming through for the collective of group 3 for this next 30 days. Clarity, yeah, there you go. And look at this. Sometimes the clarity comes through it, and it's a little ladybug. There's a lot of good luck coming through here for you. You're getting more clarity, but the clarity comes from looking at things from a different perspective. You might have to zoom in, right? Like if you actually saw, if you didn't have the magnifying glass, you might not see the ladybug. You might just be seeing something like, you might just be saying like, oh, nothing. You might not even see anything at all, but, or you might just see like a bug, but it's really a ladybug. You know, you have to magnify. It's like a shifting of perspective. I think that you're kind of already there. I look it up. So your affirmation for this month is, all I need is within me. Yeah, this transformation is coming from within you. You already have it in here. I forgive my past and let it go. Yeah, that's because you need to do this. I really feel like you still think you're a caterpillar, or you still think you're a page, but you're not. You've grown a lot. Please give yourself credit for that. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna end the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please do consider giving it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. It just helps the channel grow. And I'm sorry if you're hearing like a lot of noises. That's actually my cat purring. I'm so sorry. I don't know why, but today they've just been extra snuggly. So they've just been wanting to hang out with me. So I apologize for the loud purring. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you do come back, and until then, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Bye bye, my dear friends. Hello, group 4. Oh my goodness, I could tell you. So here, your koi fish spirit. There is always enough. So first of all, hello. I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm so happy. And excuse my little purring cat. Hopefully she doesn't make too much of a loud thing. I don't know. But what I'm seeing here is that you have a lot of abundance. You're just not aware of it. And so it's like, it just feels like, ooh, yeah, you're like, oh my goodness, I don't have this, I don't have that. I feel like you've been focusing on not enough. And I want you to see that. I want you to say that. And it might even be a beautiful thing. There's always enough. Like, I want you to see that more than enough, right? More than enough. So you are in the not enough energy, and this next 30 days is going to be about turning that around and making you see that, oh, there is more than enough. There is always more than enough for you and for everybody else. Yeah. So that is good. Fish is always good luck for me, and so I feel like for some of you, maybe a new job offer might be in the horizon for you. I also feel like for some of you who have been like in love, where you're like, oh my goodness, there is a new fish. Like there's plenty of fish in the sea for you. There's new opportunities in terms of love coming for you. So that is what I am seeing here. Oh, look at that. 10 of Cups. We got this. So happiness, joy, fulfillment. And we also have the Death card. Yep. And then coming through here. Sorry. And one more. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay, my friends. So there, again, there's a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of fulfillment coming through. There is the Death card. And for the Death card is all about needing an ending, like also like, I'm like every pile is sort of interconnected with the other pile. So again, if you're actually being called to watch all four, please do, because I feel like there's information for all of them. But what I'm seeing here is this death is actually, I feel like it's a death to scarcity. It's a death to again, not thinking that you have enough. It's sort of like, here we have those skeletons there for me. It's sort of like those self-limiting beliefs. That's the death that needs to happen. Those thoughts that you are not enough, or that there is not enough for you, and that there's not enough of this. We're shifting and we're going into that 10 of Cups, which is fulfillment, happiness, more than enough. The Four of Swords is letting me know though that it's also a time for you to actually rest. There's also like maybe you've taken on a little bit too much. It also feels like there's messages coming through for you in your dreams, very important messages. Past loved ones might be coming through as well. So that is also, I feel like there is that sense. It's also, I feel like prioritizing health is also an important aspect here. So I feel like it's not just physical health, but also mental health as well. So like I said, it's like self-limiting beliefs that have been kind of stuck with you. And I really keep like hearing not enough in so many ways, like not enough, like you're not enough. You don't have enough money. You don't like not enough love. Like you're in a sort of like, I almost feel like the pessimistic, the glass is half empty. And I feel like the energy that is like spirit is guiding you through here is that no, you have a half full, possibly even more full cup than that. And I am seeing that. That's what I am seeing here for you. Maybe for some of you, you've been feeling that not enough because you lack of rest. I feel like when the Four of Swords comes in here, it's a very strong reminder that maybe you're pushing yourself on a little bit too much, or you're too much in your like thoughts. I feel like for me, so I'm gonna just be, like a little bit reminder here for you. Here we go. Look at this. Fearless. Oh my goodness. Yes. Moving forward. Let's see where we also have the part. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here is you're moving forward. Like there is a sense of like, you're afraid of leaving the past. So the part is sort of like that Eight of Cups, and so there's a sense of like missing. There's a sense of like, I can't move forward. I really just keep feeling like I just feel like you're kind of limiting yourself. I don't know why. It's like, again, self-limiting beliefs, but it's also like just an actual thing where you're just blocking yourself. I feel like spirit's like saying no with this fearless, with this. It's sort of like, it almost feels like a Six of Swords energy moving forward here. Oof, sorry. My two cats were kind of getting together. Oh my goodness, and she got really mad. She did not want to play. She's a cranky old lady. What can I tell you? All right. So what I'm seeing here is, and it's interesting because for me, both of them are sort of like moving forward. Oh, I like this. Thank you, Spirit. So this is like the Six of Swords energy. I'm feeling almost like also a chariot movement here, but in this is the part. This is of an Eight of Cups. So both are moving forward. Both are, there's momentum. Here there's a sadness here. There's a longing. This one is the excitement of it. So I think it's really about deciding which way you want to do it. And I think It's also with the death card that's in between. It's like, yes, there is a sadness. There is always a sadness when things changes. Okay, don't bother her, please. Please don't bother her. She does not want to be bothered. So we have this. So there's acknowledging that there's a sadness, right? I almost feel like there's a sadness when there's an ending, right? But there's also a great potential for something new, for a new adventure. So it's sort of like that sense of, and it kind of, again, like I said, it just feels so strong, like all the piles are interconnected. No, she doesn't want to play, friends. She does not want to play. So again, there's a sense of, yes, a transformation. Like the death is like an ending, and it is sad because there is like you kind of, a part of you wants to stay in the past, wants to go back, but there you can't. The past is over. Once it's lived, we're doing it. But I feel like I feel Spirit is telling you is that not only is it going to be like awesome, it's like if you allow yourself like this freedom, right? Freedom to the unknown, freedom to see the potential of what's coming. This is not where I thought it was going, but it is where it is. And I feel like if you're afraid of what's happening next, like you're like, oh my goodness, it won't be as good. It's like, I feel like Spirit's saying, no, it's going to be even better. I almost feel like this is sort of like trusting in yourself, but maybe resting also. As you move forward, maybe you do need to rest, right? Let's see what your love energy is for this. It is the King of Pentacles. You make me feel happy, comfortable, and protected. And so, and for some of you, maybe you will meet that with somebody who makes you feel happy, comfortable, and protected. I feel like what I'm seeing here with this King of Pentacles is that it's sort of like you are comfortable. The known is very comfortable, and the unknown is very uncomfortable, right? It's sort of like that's what it is. But I feel like Spirit's saying like the unknown is actually going to be even more awesome. It's going to be an adventure for you, one that you didn't even know you wanted, and sort of just happened. And so that's what I feel like that's this thing. As you prepare for, like, because I'm doing in December, it's like you're preparing for the new year, and I feel like the new year is going to be, especially specifically for this, it's going to be a wild ride for you, my friend. So get ready. Yeah, start now. I was like, yep, you're moving forward, and acknowledging that you have that choice. You're gonna yes, you have to kind of move forward. Because I feel like, and then you are seeking the comfort. I feel like you'll find new comfort out there, but I feel like what I feel Spirit's really saying is you gotta kind of take that, you move forward. You gotta like go forward. You gotta get that, face the unknown fearlessly and go into the adventure, because I feel like that adventure is coming. It's like, oof, you're gonna do it. So yeah, I like that. All right, let's see what your affirmation for you. What is the affirmation for the next 30 days for the collective of this one? I deserve to live a happy life, and you will. And that's the thing that I'm seeing here. You can, and I feel like that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of that you won't have this, but like the 10 of Cups is saying, yes, you will. And I feel like the happiness comes from moving forward, rather than, like, you may have a comfortable life, right? You may have like comforts, but I feel like Spirit's saying you can even have an even better one. And I celebrate myself. That's an important one as well. Okay, I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. It just helps the channel grow, and it helps me come back for more. It does. I can't help it. It's like, oh, it's sort of like if you're putting your love into something, and it's like, I love doing this, but I do like it to grow. I do like it to reach new people. So, enough of my jibber jabber. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I am sending you so much love and so much light. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends.